I always say that to see the world through Hartwig's eyes must be a fascinating thing. He picks up the little details that most people would not even notice. He picks up the essence of the items around him, whether it's buildings, whether it's animals or people.
I've always had a passion for drawing and sketching. If I had boring lessons and I didn't really want to listen to the teacher, I started doodling around the edges of my exercise books. I studied architecture. I used to work as an architect, so I've always been fascinated by buildings, by cities, so I love the hustle and bustle. I love the casual stroll around the town and walk, watch, look, absorbing and inhaling everything I see around me, little detail, architectural detail, different people. I'm fascinated here by the cosmopolitan mix of different people that you see and meet here. Or here in London, I absolutely love the green and white deck chairs in the parks. So when I did the big view of London looking east, I made absolutely sure that I have the little deck chairs in St James's Park, the little merry-go-round as well, because that makes it special to me, this place. To live in, I really need a city.
He sat down and created the first big panoramic image of London, what we now call London looking north. And that's when I realized that there's something very, very special about what he does. I also love his patience when he's actually sitting down to draw, and his ability to concentrate on drawing for such a long time, whether he's sitting there for 8, 10, 12 hours, focusing on creating his artwork. I find that really inspiring.
I do have a little bit of horror of the empty blank sheet of paper, and I think, oh my God, where do I start now? Is this line right? Is this line not right? Does it look good? Does it look rather clumsy? Do I need to redo it? This curve, it is nearly there, but there's this slight little thing which makes it look like it has a kink and it's not a smooth, soft curve. Therefore, I have to do it again. I recently discovered myself really stripping them down to the essential lines. So I see them, I look at them, and I already think, okay, what would be the essential lines to define the building if I had to simplify it to absolutely get the essence of it. And then you just have those lines going up and the other ones going down. I want to catch the essence of a building, the spirit. I can see something emerging that looks right, and I think, yeah, actually this is the way to go to. This is the right angle, this is the right vantage point. So it's very much about analysing the shape, the form and characteristics. So, ready for scanning. I want to reproduce to a certain level the complexity of the city. I analyse it, I draw it, and always when I've got the feeling that, yeah, I got it, I got something right, I got a group of buildings right, I got the topography, the layout of streets, I got it right in my special way, then I've got the feeling that, yeah, I conquered it, and it becomes in a way my city. So during the drawing process, I also create a real strong personal bond with the city that I want to depict.